Breaking news: Nnamdi Kanu sues the Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, seeks 20 billion compensation. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe. To get notified when we post more breaking news updates, please click on the notification bell and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you all for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Let's quickly hit the news and get full details. Nnamdi Kanu filed the suit at the Abia State High Court in Umuahia. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has sued the Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, Ahmed Abubakar, over his role in the 8 days of his false imprisonment in Kenya. Nnamdi Kanu filed the suit at Abia State High Court in Umuahia. Kanu is seeking, among others, 20 billion in compensation for general and exemplary damages for the violation of his rights. Kanu's special counsel, Aloy Ejimako, who filed the suit on Wednesday, November 23rd, told Sahara reporters that newly discovered evidence implicating Mr. Abubakar beyond the infamous extraordinary redemption prompts the legal action. Of all the several suits that have emanated from the rendition of Kanu, Ejimako said this is the first against Ahmed Abubakar, either in his personal or official capacity. In the suit, a copy of which was made available to Sahara reporters, Ejimoko stated that the false imprisonment of the indigenous people of Biafra, Kanu, was without his consent, adding that the Kenyan government has publicly and categorically denied any role in the arrest and imprisonment of Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. They cited the judgment of the Federal High Court of October 26, 2022, in a fundamental rights suit brought by Nnamdi Kanu against the Federal Republic of Nigeria and others, which have ruled, I declare that the manner of arrest and detention of applicants in Kenya, his continued detention in Abuja, his subjection to physical and mental trauma by the respondents, the inhuman and degrading treatment meted out to the applicants amount to a bizarre violation of the applicant's fundamental right to dignity of his person and threat to life under Section 34 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. He noted that Nnamdi Kanu thereby pleads this judgment order, and the judgment shall reply on the same trial of this suit. By the virtue of this his public office, the defendant has public duty to act in good faith, not to abuse his public office, and to ensure that the arrest and imprisonment of Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya was conducted in accordance with the law. By falsely arresting and imprisoning Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, the defendant breached his statutory duty, requiring him to arrest or imprison the claimant in Kenya only in accordance with law. They said false arrest and false imprisonment by the claimant has been condemned by the United Nations Human Rights Council, which, though its working group on arbitrary detention rendered a binding option directing defendant's employer, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and accord him the opportunity of seeking compensations. The IPOB leader in the suit, marked number HU/293/2022, is seeking, among others, the following reliefs: a declaration of his honorable court that the defendant's arrest of the climate and his imprisonment of the climate at said location in Nairobi, Kenyan force amounted to false arrest and false imprisonment. Two, a declaration of this honorable court that the defendant acted in bad faith or abused his public office in falsely imprisoning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the said location in Kenya. Three, an order for this honorable court directing the defendants to pay to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the sum of 20 billion naira, being general and exemplary damages. An order of this honorable court directing the defendants to write and deliver to the claimant an unreserved personal letter of apology. The letter of apology should be prominently and boldly published full page in the two Nigerian newspapers of national circulation, namely the Guardian newspaper and Sun newspaper. An order of this honorable court directing the defendants to pay the cost of this suit, and such further order as this honorable court may deem fit and expedient to make in the circumstance. My wonderful people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have come out to sue the Director General of the National Intelligence Agency over his false imprisonment in Kenya. And we all know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was falsely imprisoned in Kenya. We saw where he was, chained like a criminal in Kenya. He was chained. He was unlawfully chained, and we see where he was chained to the ground like a criminal in Kenya. And now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have come seeking 20 billion naira in compensation for his damages, for the violation of his rights. And Kanu's special counsel, Aloy Ejimako, who filed the suit on Wednesday, November 23rd, told Sahara reporters that there were newly discovered evidence implicating Mr. Abubakar, beyond his infamous extraordinary redention, which, prompted the legal action. So, guys, what's your take concerning this issue? Please feel free to drop in your comments.